So good. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out, Portland. I'm Andy. I'm transgender. Just here to tell you, we're just like you. We can't stand Caitlyn Jenner either. Like, it goes to show how far we trans women have come that we have a Sarah Palin of our own. And like, she learned a thing or two about what trans women of color are going through, and also maybe stop dressing like a soap opera villain. She dresses like an evil landlady. She looks like twice a day she tells a dude, "There's something else you could do for rent." But still, it's just like, at least there's a trans woman on TV. So many times in like TV and like movies, like you have dudes playing trans women. To not have a trans woman play a trans woman is ridiculous. That would be like if you made another Benji movie, but instead of a dog, you use 2 ferrets in a trash bag. And I hear quiet, maybe from millennials, so let me update that. That would be like if you made another Air Bud movie, but instead of a dog, you use Jeffrey Tambor. I, for one, accept this award, but I hope that I'm the last man actor to play a dog. There are more dog actors in Hollywood every day, and dog actors should play dogs. Thank you for this award. So brave. A man that old playing a dog that young. Also, if you think my impression of Jeffrey Tambor is shitty, you should hear his impression of me. It's award-winning. I just celebrated 17 years together with my partner. Thank you. And the interesting thing is that he is a transgender dude and I'm a transgender gal, but we didn't meet when we were out. We actually came out to each other over the course of our relationship. Like, I came out as a transgender gal, and then he came out as a transgender dude. Because our dedication to being straight is that strong. Also, I guess it's the straight hand gesture. It's more fisting than you would think. We got married a few years ago at a place that was important to us when we met 17 years ago in high school, which is why we got married in the smoking section at a Denny's. Like, the theme of our wedding was like, let's confuse our parents further. Like, to see one set of parents of a trans kid sit across from another set of parents of a trans kid, they exchanged this knowing glance that seemed to say, "Yours too, huh? We think we ate too much Velveeta. We had sex during an eclipse? Did we anger some god?" Like, cause coming out as trans is like high up on the confusing your parents top 10. Getting married at a Denny's knocks it down considerably. Now it's just above getting a face tattoo of an ice cream cone. What could knock it down further? Glad you asked. Mad Lib wedding vows. We had fill-in-the-blank wedding vows filled out by our dirtbag high school friends. You might be married until death do us part. We are married until Count Chocula do us part. Just in case we don't keep any cereal in the house. Just grape nuts. That's not cereal, that's traction in the snow. I mean, it was a long time ago, it was 17 years ago, but we actually did meet over a dating app. That app? Mozzarella sticks. If you didn't like that one, you're not gonna like this one. If we get a divorce, we're gonna have to split the check. Yeah, that was worth it. That's for me. Screw you, dude, this quiet, this is oppression. I just want you to know, this is like a super woke hate crime. But I can't recommend getting married at a Denny's enough. Cause like you're supposed to feel special on your special day. You're supposed to feel like you're beautiful and pretty on your special day. And like out in the world, I might feel like I'm a 5 or a 6. But in a Denny's, I'm a 10. And if I haven't had hash browns, I'm an 11. It's not just my special day, it's a grand slam day. But we, any place that we like hang out in when you're in high school with nothing better to do, like you have stories that like just come about from a place like that. And one of them's the most legendary one, one of my favorites anyway. A friend of mine showed up to this Denny's late at night with his coworker. Late at night. They sit down in the smoking section. It's completely empty except for them, and then one dude in a far off corner table, and he's drunk and by himself. And my friend says to his coworker, dude, that guy looks like Scott Stapp. And he's like, Scott Stapp? I'm saying, that guy looks like Scott Stapp, the lead singer of Creed. He's like, anybody ever tell you look like Scott Stapp? That's 'cause I am Scott Stapp! I'll prove it! Now, how does Scott Stapp prove he is Scott Stapp? Does he hold up an ID? No. Does he sing a few bars? No. I'll prove I'm Scott Stapp! I'll buy your food! That's all it takes to be Scott Stapp. $29.95. I'll save you the trouble of Googling Scott Stapp's net worth. It's 2 chicken fried steaks. And that's the other reason you should get married at a Denny's. Not because you'll run into Scott Stapp, but because the wedding will only cost a Scott Stapp and a half. That's one of my favorites. That is a place where we like make each other laugh all the time, and especially me and my partner. And telling these jokes like this makes me miss them a little bit. So like I swear I wrote my first joke and my partner loves it, so I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Knock knock.
Yes, there.
Hitler. Yes, the time machine was a success. Knock knock. David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff who?
Yes, 2 birds, 1 stone. Now I'm not saying David Hasselhoff is Hitler. I'm just saying he's a charismatic leader that's led the German people astray. Thank you.